If you're new to cycling, you may have seen other riders wearing a cycling jersey and wondered, are they just for serious riders or the pros? Or, maybe they're just for those posers out there. Is it really worth getting one? Is it worth the money? Or you may have thought, I like the look of them, they look great, but lycra. Here at GCN, we think a cycling jersey is second only maybe to the bib shorts in things that's just so essential to your riding. So in this video, we're going to explain and answer all those questions and explain why you really should invest in a cycling jersey for reasons such as road safety, speed, comfort, and efficiency when you're out on your bike. We're also going to take a look at some of the different jerseys that are out there and what to consider when you're buying one. But firstly, let's get a poll going on the GCN app, shall we? Do you wear a cycling jersey when you're out on your bike? Interested to see the results of that one. Woohoo! Let's get on the bike. Whether you're someone who likes riding to smash your PBs, or whether you just like riding for the fun of it, avoid baggy clothing to make your rides smoother and more enjoyable. Now, a cycling jersey will be a lot more aerodynamic than a t-shirt or a top because it will fit closer to your skin and you won't have all those baggy folds that will flap in the wind in either a headwind or a crosswind, which will make your riding even harder. So you don't have to get something skin tight, but just remember, the less bag, the less drag. Whether you're trying to improve your fitness or maybe you're training for a race, wearing skin-tight clothing, according to the experts, is the single biggest improvement you can make to your performance. So whatever your reasons for riding, I think you'll definitely notice the difference when you do wear a cycling jersey compared to a baggy top. With wind resistance and aero gains, a cycling jersey is designed to be a lot more comfortable when you're riding. It's wider here on the shoulders and the sleeves, so that when you lean forward into the bars and drops, it will fit around your body in the riding position a lot better. Optimized for the position you're riding in. When standing up, your jersey might feel like it's too short at the front, and it also might feel like it's too long at the back. Now, this is designed on purpose, so you're not getting all that baggage at the front of your jersey when you are bent down in the riding position. So don't feel like your jersey might not fit simply because it feels too tight or too small when you're standing upright. Don't assume the wrong size because of this. So when you are trying a jersey, you want to try it on in the riding position. So get down in the shop as to how you would be riding on the bike. This is also done to avoid chafing. You want your jersey to be flush with your body and not to have any sort of excess baggage when you are down in that riding position. A cycling jersey is also a great choice because it comes with pockets. Now, normally on a cycling jersey, you'd have a jersey that has 3 pockets at the back. And these are just a great way to carry all your bits and bobs when you're out on the bike. It means things are right at arm's length, just behind you, just above your lower back, without the need of carrying a bum bag or a rucksack or having to fill pockets on your hips in shorts, which may kind of get in the way of your pedaling style. They're super useful if you want to carry bits like a multi-tool, a pump, or even your phone. But I think perhaps greatest of all is the fact you can keep all your ride food there in a really convenient place and organise it in the 3 different pockets. So you know what you're going to eat and at what time. I think you can tell that that's probably my favourite reason for having pockets. Now, pockets come in a few different shapes and sizes. As I said before, there's normally 3 pockets, but you'd also get some jerseys that might have a zip for any valuables and money that you can zip away and make sure they won't fall out when you're riding. And also, you might get waterproof pockets on winter jerseys, which will keep your phone and other sorts of valuables safe throughout in those winter, wet, rainy rides. You may also find pockets with reflexive detailing on them, just to keep you a bit more visible. If you're a rush hour commuter, this one is particularly important. If you're riding in low light conditions or maybe on busy roads, you're going to want to try to make yourself as visible as possible to pedestrians and other road users. So it's never a bad idea to pick out as eye-catching a jersey as possible. Look for brighter colours, fluorescent designs or reflective detailing when buying a cycling jersey. Clothes that move around a lot and are baggy can be an unwelcome distraction when you're riding on busy roads. A cycling jersey will stop that discomfort and that distraction when you're riding, meaning you can focus more on where you're going with your bicycle. You know, you don't want to be looking at your baggy sleeves falling down or your shirt riding up or your shorts falling down when you're on the road, do you? Remember that by investing in a good cycling jersey, you can keep yourself visible and comfortable, therefore a safer cyclist to yourself and other road users. You want to consider the type of riding that you'll be doing in your jersey. If you're mostly going out on gentle coffee spins with your mates, then you might want to think about getting a looser fitting cycling jersey that's a little more comfortable to stop in when you're at the cafe or walking about doing other activities off the bike. However, if you're training hard or maybe you're looking to do a race, you might want to consider getting a tighter fitting jersey that's a little bit more aerodynamic, that will have the technical edge and those aerodynamic gains. Also, consider the type of weather conditions that you'll be riding in. You can get a long sleeve jersey or a short sleeve jersey, depending on those conditions. Now, a short sleeve jersey is very versatile because you can wear it with arm warmers if you're going into colder weather and you can quite easily take your arm warmers off, or you can wear different thicknesses of base layer underneath the jersey. There's also a handy zip, so if it is really hot, you can quickly unzip it and get a big refresh of air. Now, there's longer sleeve jerseys, which are probably more appropriate for colder weather, keeping the cold weather out, but also allowing the moisture to escape so that you're not one big bag of sweat underneath that long sleeve jersey. Jerseys are pretty high tech these days. Many are wind and water resistant, but they're also extremely breathable, allowing you to sweat and not create a heat around yourself, letting that moisture escape. You may also want to consider UV protection. If you're riding in very sunny conditions, you'll be in high UV index, so you want to take care and make sure you don't get sunburnt. So it's worth considering if the back of your jersey has UV protection. This has caught me out a number of times actually, where I haven't put sun cream on my back and the sun has really badly burnt me through my jersey and onto my skin. So if you want to avoid having to apply sun cream to your back before every ride, get a jersey with UV protection on the back. What we're saying is that there's no one jersey to rule them all. So if you're anything like us, you'll probably have more cycling clothes than normal clothes. Sorry. So there you have it. A cycling jersey is perhaps the best investment you can make when you're getting out on your bike, from your casual rider to your serious racer. I hope this video has been useful to you and has allowed you to consider the different aspects to think about when you're buying a cycling jersey. And you know, whilst we're on the topic, our very own Castelli training jerseys are now available to buy on the GCN shop, so check that out. And before I leave you, please let me know in the comments section below. Do you wear a cycling jersey, and what do you consider when buying a cycling jersey? Really like to hear from you all on that one. Now, I guess I better get going, seeing as I'm out here. I've got my food though, so I'll be all right, will I?